Well, let's get right into this. I'm going to give him the best introduction I can. Spotted here in the upper left corner of Abyssal City, it's going to be the purple Zerg MYI's Pengwin. That stands for the team My Insanity. He's also a caster here at Base Trade TV, so I am personally rooting on Pengwin. Go Pengwin.
Yeah! And in the 3 to 4 o'clock position, in the blue trunks, Penguin's opponent from Max Flow, it is Zazu.
So a ZvZ, we were kind of joking around a little bit about this before. Penguin recently taken some ZvZ hits in tournaments he's played. We'll see how he does today.
Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, Rifkin, and I think he must have something prepared. He must be thinking, I got the world watching me here. It's ZvZ, I've got a bucket of builds. Let me reach deep down into the bottom and pull out my best one, shock the world, defeat Zazu, and move on to the round of 3.
There he is. I always try to find the Artosis bot when we start this map. Just probably the best Easter egg on any particular tournament map, guys. I guess the other thing too, because we haven't cast Abyssal City for a long time, it's done a lot of tournament map pools. I want to say real quick, guys, don't tune out. Your camera, your computer, your view is fine. There is in fact a blue tint to the entirety of this map, and that is because this map takes place under freaking water. This is not a space game, this is an underwater game.
Yeah, and I like how the minerals even like shine upwards.
Yeah.
There's space sharks everywhere.
Yeah, there's coral reefs. You can sometimes see air bubbles and such. Terran units, when they die, they float upwards instead of just kind of disintegrating into oblivion.
Yeah, Rifkin, good luck casting this one. I'm just gonna float around the map the whole time and see.
Right, that's how I feel on this map. Just want to find all the little Easter eggs. But so ZvZ, you kind of made that comment earlier. I want to make a joke on it real quick though. You said what doesn't kill you make you stronger, and I'm going to agree with you in all cases except banelings, because a baneling might not kill you, but it's going to take out half your workers, and that's not going to leave you stronger. And a lot of ZvZ matches, you know, we see that early aggression. It's kind of the 3 stages of Zerg. It's like, you know, the 5 stages of death or whatever, you know, acceptance, etc. Moving on. Zerg is like Zergling, Baneling, Roach, Infestor, or Mutalisk, whatever, into like late game either Broodlords or Ultralisk. Like, there's no like skipping one to go to the other unless both players kind of gentlemanly agree. No rush, 20 minutes. I'm going straight to Broodlords.
Yeah, I think Penguin is going to break that truce this game because he's already got his Link speed on the way.
Yeah, he went for the 100 gas and pulled off immediately. I mean, that is precision stuff, Doom.
So that means he's probably just going to make lings, and nothing but lings. So
Sexual
I'm pretty stoked
innuendo.
to see what happens.
Alright, well, Penguin is actually trying to chase off this Overlord, at least buy himself a little bit extra time before his Zerglings get revealed. Because, I mean, yeah, they're coming, yeah, he's going to have speed, but he doesn't want his opponent to know that for as long as possible. Now, there are Queens coming out for Zazu that can try and hold this off, but the thing is, you don't need to do a lot of worker damage if you kill a Queen. Killing a Queen stints larva production is just as good as killing drones. Without getting too political, actually, if you think about it, it's kind of like abortion, you know, you just take away the larva before they can become, I guess, fully fledged units.
You Canadians and your free talking and whatnot.
Yeah, I'm sorry, that's right. This is... While Penguin's Zerglings have been revealed, Zazu got up there with a couple of his own, and Penguin has currently 22 Zerglings on the field, Doom, and he's going to start marching across the field with them. He doesn't care that speed's not done. His opponent does have speed. Oh, look at this, Doom. 3 Spine Crawlers coming down as a response to this, but the problem is Penguin can just run right past them.
Yeah, man, he's on the way, and 2 Queens are going to try to block the ramp. Will he actually focus down the spine so they don't finish? That could be a potential move for him to make here.
Looks like that's going to be the case. Because the Queens can't come to defend this. If the Queens move, he's going to run right to the main.
Yeah, there's no defense for it. What's he actually going to do? Can he actually focus down the Baneling nest, too? That would prevent Banelings.
Bigger question, can he get the hatchery?
He's going to get the hatchery. There's no question.
Penguin can focus his hatchery down, but he's going to go for the fight instead. Looks like a lot of Zerglings going at it, but the Queens are just a little bit of extra too much DPS. I don't know the Penguin. Look at that transfuse, Doom. Penguin trying to do what he can here, but he's just not got the numbers, I feel, Doom. I kind of really wish he would have focused the hatchery, in all honesty.
Well, that would have triggered his opponent to definitely do some type of counterattack that was all in, but going for the Queen would have stifled the production, just going to miss it there.
And now we got Banelings, but Penguin's not following this up with too much more. He made a couple Zerglings at home. He's got defensive capabilities, and he put down a lot of drones while that was happening. 25 to 19 right now. But Zazu coming with the counterattack. Penguin has got to be ready, because there's a lot of Banelings morphing outside of his base.
What also happened there was Zazu was forced to use drones to produce buildings that had to either be canceled or were just killed. So, I mean, that was a nice little trying to focus fire down Penguin's Banelings there, but great control from Penguin, and he's going to be able to defend if he gets that Spinecraft in a good place, but the Banelings are charging through. This could be devastating if they connect.
Alright, well, one Baneling is not going to get used too well, but Penguin does some nice focus with the Queen. However, his main base is left without Banelings, and Penguin loses more Zerglings.
Down to 2 Banelings, 4 Banelings actually.
And these drones are flipping out. They don't want to get caught by anything.
Can he split them?
Ooh, takes a
hit. They don't die.
Yeah, luckily drones have the health to take a Baneling hit, but I mean, that leaves them low for any sort of Zerglings to just come in and finish them off.
I do believe a Queen was taken down there, so Penguin has started to make his Queen immediately as soon as that happens. And he's actually in an okay place right now. Even drone count, no incoming aggression from Zazu, and yeah, we're going to transition to something relatively normal. He's throwing down that Roach Warren.
Yeah, the worker count has evened out behind that. So Zazu kind of responding with that. You know, Penguin slapped him in the face, so Zazu slapped him right back.
Ooh, and Zazu's actually going to try to come back in.
Ooh, Penguin's got to be careful. He's going to lose some drones here, Doom. There's no question about it. The Queen goes down as well. And he's trying to play Ring Around the Rosie, but the Banelings pop just in time to not quite save everything. And Penguin suffering huge losses there. And now we got
the Queen and the drones going down. That was devastating. He actually has less Lings, so he's actually forced to engage this head on. Needs to use his Queen from the main base now to try to defend this.
A side note, it's kind of cool. I've never really noticed the Zerg. They don't have mechanical parts to float upwards, but the blood spurt from the drones goes straight up. Now Zazu has 20 more Zerglings on the way. Doom. He's not finished yet.
Yeah, with Banelings morphing outside that Penguin can see. So I mean, he's not even able to make roaches here.
Yeah, Macro Hatchery actually coming down out of Zazu as well. 2 Macro Hatcheries. Oh my goodness.
If he gets a hit on these Banelings that are clumped up, those should be good. Okay.
Oh, but only gets 2 of them.
There. 2 left. He's got 2 of his own.
One Baneling with he's gotta take it out, Doom. He's gotta focus fight down that one Baneling, but meanwhile, huge fight going down. This Queen once more going down, and Penguin. I gotta say, like, I wish this evolution chamber and the Roach Warren were up in the front wall, creating that beautiful choke we see Zerg so accustomed to. But I mean, Penguin is struggling here. There's no question about it.
Struggling, but I think he's gonna survive.
But
if the Queen dies, though, oof.
But the thing is, like, looking at the worker count right now, it is 37 to 22, but Zazu's got 4 hatcheries, Doom. I mean, like, beforehand, you know, he was doing okay. He's got roaches following up to this, and Penguin is so far behind.
Yeah, well, Zazu's saying I'm actually not going to go to a 3rd base. I'm just going to build 2 macro hatcheries at my natural and then hit you with everything I got. I think these roaches may do it, though, because, I mean, 13 roaches isn't anything to mess with, and the Lings are the only answer for Penguin here. No Queens, no Spines. It's gonna be tough, but unfortunately, I think that this may be it.
Yeah, we've got Desperation Spines coming down, but I don't even know if they'll complete in time, as these roaches are speedily running across the map. 26 Zerglings to follow this up, and I mean, this is what we're talking about, guys. The early game, if you can't handle it, get out of the kitchen type thing.
A lot of Lings, needs the Spines to finish. Get for Baneling. 2 Banelings of his own.
But here's the roaches, and I think it's just a little bit too much. GG, well played from Penguin, so not feeling too bad about that loss, but victory goes to Zazu.